Hey there, Georgie here with Ukraine Matters. Welcome to sunny and nice and warm Kyiv, a city that is peaceful, a city that is very nice and prosperous. And this is what's happening to that city because of, well, Russia. Yesterday night was pretty bad. It was pretty loud. There was missiles falling all over the city. Like the precise number, as far as I'm aware, is still being counted, or I haven't seen the precise details, but we're talking many dozens of missiles that went down on the city of Kyiv. And the main and important thing that I want everyone to understand while I'm also here, and the message that I want to amplify, is that the strikes that were happening here around Kyiv and that caused all of this damage, not just to the city's that trade center Kvadrat, which is located right over here, but also to the market right over there. This is markets. This is not military equipment. This is where people sell clothes, food, nuts, bolts, whatever you want. It's a regular old mall where nothing spectacular happens. It was a place where locals would go before going home to buy something that they need for today. And this is what Russia does. They destroy everything. They are a terrorist state that only purpose serves to intimidate and terrorize. And I think I'm not going to repeat myself, because you will see these images all over the internet from all over Ukrainian or even sometimes Russian bloggers, where they're gonna tell you that this was some kind of a secret Azov Nazi base or some shit like that. No, reality is, I think that we need to perceive is not actually what's happening here. It's what's happening on the other side, and actually even better, on the other street. Because truth of the matter is that this is a very terrible situation. The night situation that was here, the fear, the experience of having non-stop bombardment, I've only experienced it once before, which was when I went to the eastern front line of Kramatorsk. And tonight was pretty similar. But what is important to note is that people are not giving up. Russia is trying to pursue their terror warfare, thinking that somehow this is supposed to influence Ukrainians to, I don't know, surrender. If you listen to Putin, he is already stating that yes, Russia is winning bigly. Whereas in reality is, Ukrainians right now around here, one of the most interesting things I saw was they were working together. They were bringing each other like additional brooms to clean up the shattered glass. They were trying to see if they can help out with some restoration projects and so on. I've seen people talking about this recently. Ukraine is much more resilient, and no amount of missiles being dropped on their heads is going to change their minds. Russia is in for a rude awakening, because already now we are hearing that Ukrainians are preparing a surprise for Russians. It's going to be a nice loud one. Because let's be very clear, the soldiers that are on front line, they can live through a lot of bombardments and so on. What they do not forget is when the civilians and their families and friends at home starts getting targeted like this. That is why it is crucial for us all to spread the message that Russia is a terrorist state and nothing has changed. I'm gonna have a video later today, or maybe, I don't know, I already released it, I don't know the sequence of the videos that will be coming out. But there will be a video where I talk about United States pulling out of the negotiation process. Negotiate about what exactly? If Russia still is terrorizing Ukrainians and hitting civilian infrastructure. There is nothing to talk about with a terrorist state. So the only right thing to do, guys, is to continue supporting Ukraine, continue trusting Ukrainian armed forces, and go in the link and donate to fundraiser right now. I really hope that these wires are not live, because I am right now walking right under them. This is all job of a terrorist state, and this is the only thing that they know how to fight. They cannot win on the front line, So they try to use fear. And yeah, with people that come here and film and look at it, they all will remember this. You cannot, oh my God, look at the mural right behind. Wow, how ironic that the mural survived. Some friend journalists working around. Very nice. Someone's car got into trouble because they parked their car right next to the mall for the night. Unfortunate. And this has happened multiple places around the city. So it's not like Russia just targeted this mall because it was a suspicious target. No, a lot of targets were hit, but those were not military targets. Those were just regular old shopping malls, buildings where people live, and other places. Like, as you can see, up here and close, this is just regular old market with stands for produce. Maybe some sausages were here. Maybe there was selling some clothes, maybe some caps. Right over here probably they sold some t-shirts. Maybe that one was the souvenir place. And the next one, they would probably sell maybe some cheese. This is what Russia does. It's terror. Pure and absolutely blatant terror. And then we have certain people trying to pretend that you can negotiate with them. What a freaking joke. Support Ukraine. That's the only right thing to do right now.